live from the showroom floor at CES 2016, and I have one of the most anticipated products of this entire year. It's called MC10 Biostamp. I'm here with MC10's Ruz Ghaffari. Did I say that even remotely?
You did, right? Absolutely. Yeah.
Now, I first covered this about 2 years ago, and I've been waiting very patiently to see this. Tell me what it is and what it does.
So the Biostamp is a biometric sensor that can collect data across a number of different physiological signals. So electrocardiograms, so from the heart, motion, muscle activity, all of those different data streams are collected and streamed to the user and to clinicians.
You have one on your arm. Okay, so
I do.
So it's about the size of a Band-Aid. I stick it on. Now what happens?
It starts collecting data and it can communicate with your smartphone or tablet, and all of that data is collected and studied by clinicians and researchers.
Blood pressure, pulse.
We're getting there. We're right now collecting a lot of vital signs like electrocardiogram and muscle activity, which then opens up the door to getting to other types of signals like blood pressure.
Will this save a life?
We hope so. I think for us, it's mostly about collecting the data, and the data can in turn teach and inform users across research. So clinical as well as market, it's being used and deployed in that sort of way.
And so, is it linked via Bluetooth to a smartphone app?
That's correct.
And I translate that data. How am I going to figure out what it means and whether I should care about it?
That's something we think about all the time. So it does transmit through Bluetooth Low Energy to a phone and then to the cloud. There's a lot of analytics work and studies that we do once that data is collected in the cloud. Algorithms are developed, but really enabling researchers to be able to collect all of this data that didn't exist before from all over your body. That's really the key.
Who needs this? Is it the elderly? Is it athletes? Is it children? Who needs this?
There's broad appeal for this technology, and that's why we opened it up to researchers broadly. Certainly patients who are being studied for their mobility and different vital signs are going to benefit from these sorts of research that's enabled by the Biostamp.
Absolutely amazing. When does it come out? How much does it cost?
It's going to come out early in 2016. We haven't shared that information on cost, but it will be soon available. If folks want to be interested, it'll be on our website.
And then I'm noticing this other cute little sticker you're wearing. What's this?
This is called the My UV patch that MC10 has developed in conjunction with L'Oreal. It's the world's thinnest UV sensor that has electronics built into it. It collects information from sunlight, ultraviolet light, and it teaches the consumer about how much sun they're exposed to.
I've tried these little patches before, and the minute I sweat, they fall off. The minute you get them wet, they fall off. Basically, they don't work. How have you solved all those problems?
We've spent a few years now working on the right mechanical structure to build this structure in a way that attaches just like a child's temporary tattoo. So you could go to the shower with it, you can go to the gym with it, and really it took years of studies around material science and also mechanics to get it to this form factor as it is today.
Cost and release date?
That's also happening in early 2016. L'Oreal and MC10 are going to release that information soon. It hasn't been released yet in terms of cost.
Super exciting new innovations in the healthcare world. Amazing smart devices coming out of MC10. Thank you so much for being here. Can't wait to see what's next.
Thanks for having me.